Hi, I'm Neil Hunt. I'm a digital lead at Connect 365. We've organised Leaders in Tech Today, and I'm here with Chantal and Virginie from Business Events Canada. How are you enjoying the event so far?
Very much so.
Yes, the last session was absolutely fabulous, learning a lot, great connections, great leaders in the room, so yes, very good.
And what is it that attracted you to London Tech Week? Tell us a bit about why you're here.
Business Events Canada is a division of Destination Canada, which is the Canadian Tourism Commission. And our role is to grow tourism and our economy into Canada. One of the sectors that we look at is the meetings, conventions, and events sector to bring those conferences or events to Canada. We have a two-prong approach, one being very traditional, bring that conference of 1,000 people into Canada, and it could be the 1,000 clown person conference, as an example. And the other strategy is going after Canada's top economic sectors. What drives our economy in Canada? And those 6 sectors, one of them being ICT, the information, communication, and technology. So now we're looking at how do we attract meetings, conventions, and events to Canada that are aligned with our government's economic sectors. And then we're no longer looking at then that conference for just that 1,000-person conference and the individuals and the money that they spend when they come, is we're looking at how do we match them with the destinations and the ecosystem in each of our Canadian cities. So if we've got 8 cities in Canada that are very strong in the technology sector, artificial intelligence, and we've got it in robotics, how do we make sure that you as a decision maker, you're not only bringing that conference to that destination because it's beautiful, but it's also a smart reason for you to bring it because you want to grow your business. And business can then be from working with the local leaders, the researchers, the technologists that are there in that community. And the further legacy would be to have trade and foreign direct investment coming into Canada to grow our economy even further from that one event that came.
So you're at Leaders in Tech. What attracted you to this event in particular?
Leaders in Tech is really an intimate, smaller event where we can really get in touch with the C-suite executives that we're trying to get in touch with. So if we can connect directly with them and tell them about the tech ecosystem that we have in Canada, we attract them to look at it in terms of growing their business, talent attraction, foreign direct investment, trade relationships, and matching them with the right destinations in the hope that they will then bring their board meetings, product launches, any type of event into Canada.
And then I guess finally, what are you hoping to take away? What's the kind of key learning that you're after?
We would like to bring an awareness of what the Canada's tech ecosystem is and really network with those leaders that make those decisions. We're also learning about the tech ecosystem here locally, kind of what our competition is and who we're dealing with, but also what are the new talent, what are the startups that are coming up, and that's really exciting and what we're learning here.
Sorry.
And really it's telling the Why Canada story in a different way. It's in a different light. So what I would like to come out of it is that we're telling people about Canada in a smart way. We have the beauty. People know about Canada from an awareness about our beauty, natural beauty in our cities, our culture. But now, how do they know about us within their industry sector? I didn't know that. So we're educating. We're being educated, and all the time when that education is happening cross marketing from each other, you're only going to grow the business for ourselves as well as for that individual as well.
So if there's one takeaway that you've had from Leaders in Tech so far, what would it be?
For me personally, it would really be, when you're looking at 10 years from now, where is technology going to take? How does that apply to the tourism industry, number one? When you're talking about a seamless experience coming into any country that could be applied into that sector. They talked a little bit about hospitality, but the other would be also, I would say, it's really connecting with the youth. The panel was very well positioned from a demographic as well as a gender, but now, how do the 10-year-olds see what will they be requiring in 10 years from now? So it's one thing to ask the 40 and 50-year-olds to then look forward, but it's also to start connecting more in my area. I would say connecting and finding that opportunity with youth, really young, to say that could also be a growth area on what's that new innovation.
I found that disruptive technologies, the insight into what's coming was both frightening and amazing.
Brilliant. Well, thank you both for your time.
Thank you.